wanted to make two more videos. The next one I'm gonna make is I'm not kidding. It's a secret about women that I realized, and I think it'll be very helpful for men. It's about what they trust. They don't trust you. They don't trust themselves. They only trust one thing. Okay, so but anyway, right now I want to make a video fleshing out this whole thing. I'm really excited that people are engaging because men need help, me included. Okay, like men need help these days because we've been told so many lies that women just be a provider and be a good man, and none of that shit works. You could throw in a little bit of that, but at your core, the opposite works. A lot of men ruin things with the text game. Don't text her all the time. In fact, sometimes don't text her for long periods of time. Why? Because women are loyal also to their emotions. And the last video I was basically saying, without saying it, I was basically saying the bad boy triggers her emotions, gives her a roller coaster ride. She wants a roller coaster ride, be hot, cold, and hot, cold includes text her and then don't text her and then be unpredictable. Then suddenly you guys are texting back and forth a little bit for a few days, and then you're not texting her for 10 days. You know what I mean? Like, you're unpredictable with everything. That engages her emotions. That makes her feel like you're this mysterious guy that's a challenge. What else? Okay, I mean, as much as this is an unpopular opinion, not being the nice guy is the bad boy. And what does the bad boy do? He's cold. He doesn't really, he acts like he can do better. And then hypergamy is satisfied. And when you think you could do better, you don't text her all the time. You don't definitely don't cater to her. Even if you guys are married, you don't cater to her. You ignore her sometimes. You sometimes act like you're just tired of her. You act like you can do better. You maybe plant seeds that other women are waiting in line. And so you don't slip up because I have another option waiting for me. I mean, I'm not going to say you should do this, but even to the point of, I've heard women are more sexually aroused and will orgasm quicker with you if she knows you're cheating. The world's backwards, bro. The world is completely backwards with so many things, but definitely with what men are taught to do with women. And so that's why I'm making these videos. And this is dear to my heart because my own parents have taught me this. My dad was, well, he was passive, so that's not good, but he was the typical nice guy, buying her presents and thinking that's enough. And it didn't work. He was treated badly. And hey, Mom, I'm just telling the truth. This is not about you and me or you and our family. This is about helping men. Okay, Mom? So, yeah, women are loyal to their emotions. I said mysterious, a challenge. You're cold. You act like you could do better. You are, if anything, the only emotions you can show is a little bit of anger, but not in a dramatic way. A little bit of, like you're annoyed, and anger sometimes gives her the roller coaster ride. You're nice sometimes, you're annoyed with her sometimes. You treat her good a little bit, but you treat her bad, And this is very important. Don't take women seriously. You are doing this in service of your woman or in service of women in general because you're giving them what they want. It's not about you. The same thing you do when you talk with your boss. If you're a strategist, if you're a man of strategy, you realize well, I need to do one boss you treat a certain way, another boss you treat completely different in your favor. So we do the same thing with women. We don't take them seriously. Even if we're acting angry, we're not really angry. We're just doing it to give them what they want, which gives them a great time. Women like drama. Women like they want the roller coaster ride, and they want you to lead them through it. And if you don't lead them through good and bad emotions, hot, cold, and all this stuff, ignoring her sometimes, neglecting her with texting, and neglecting her, whatever this with your emotional attention, etc. A lot of times, and then sometimes giving her what she wants in the normal sense, being nice to her, being good to her, giving her something, a present, taking her out sometimes, and then doing the opposite. That's what she wants. And if she doesn't get it from you, she'll get it from another man. And that's why women cheat all the time. And women are really good at cheating. They don't get caught. So keep that in mind. And that's why when women leave men, that's why women divorce their husbands more than the husbands do. Women initiate it. It's because they're loyal to their emotions. Again, don't take them seriously. Treat them, honestly, this sounds bad, but just from a man's perspective, treat them like kids. If a kid was acting dramatic, or a kid wanted to fight you, let's say a 5-year-old wanted to fight you, you wouldn't even react. You would just be like, okay, bro. Like, if anything, you'd laugh, but you don't even pay it. It's not worth your energy. So that's the thing. So you give them the roller coaster ride without being on the ride. You're the conductor outside of the ride. And she's going to love you for it. You're going to get what you want, whether it's loyalty and sex from your woman, or sex and loyalty from multiple women. I mean, that's up to you, but there you go. Okay, I'm going to make one more video that's really insightful. I'm not kidding. It's something that I think will make things click. And so yeah, peace.